What brings us here? This world spinning. It ain't no gravity. It's got me here living. It ain't no gravity got its way on me. A year and a half ago, I couldn't even open my mouth and play guitar at the same time. This little place has been really good for that. You know, I just wake up in the morning, I have my coffee, I play my guitar for 45 minutes, maybe 3 hours, I waste my day, and then I gotta go like, oh, I gotta go do firewood. And speaking of which, I should probably get over to my fishing boat because it's turning a little green. And I need to break down all my coho gear, and there's a lot I got to do there. But yeah, this is my morning. This is what I do in the morning. Yeah. It was a good season, and it shows. Wasn't quite as up on the cleaning end of things at the end of it. Caught a lot of fish. Just didn't do the other end of it. All right, I'm gonna shut this generator off. I never did take my coho gear off the back deck and accidentally ruined a lot of spoons. It's basically everything got sun bleached. Paint went away. This is probably going to be a mess. There was a bunch of big storms, and things got tossed around pretty good.
Were you fishing areas that you don't usually fish?
Yeah, I fished a lot of new ground for me this season. Honestly, it kind of felt like my first season, my first real season. I went out to the ocean. It was really good. It was very productive. It was scary at first because I didn't know where the anchorages were. Basically, well, it's pretty green out there, and it was just a lot different than anything I'd done yet. Had a lot of good weather for the most part, but then when it got bad, and I was a long way from home, and it was just kind of a panicked rush trying to get back. I just couldn't seem to get back quick enough. But we made it.
Well, it's been interesting since I've known you. You know, I've known you before you bought the Gothic, so it's been interesting watching you make the decision, then to buy the boat,
Right.
and to watch you figure it out. Do you feel like this many years in with the Gothic, you've got something figured out?
So I've been, this was my 4th season commercial fishing, and I do feel like at this point I've gotten a little bit more mapped out as far as how it works. You know, like the last time I was power trolling, I was 16 years old, and I was stoned and drunk, and there was a lot of little secrets and a lot of things I did not pay attention to. I had some beers, and I smoked some weed, and there was actually a lot of beers and weed, and I was just a young buck, and I mean, I'm in my 40s now, and I still can't hold my alcohol. I was terrible when I was young, man. Ooh, boy.
At 16?
At 16. Like, I couldn't just get up at 6 in the morning till I was in my, like, 30s and not, like, have my, like, I don't know how many jobs I lost because I just didn't get up. I just stayed in bed. It wasn't that, like, I couldn't do my job or I was bad at the work. Like, I was extremely good at a lot of things. I just didn't care at 5:30 in the morning. I was like, I don't care. I will go figure something else out to do. But there are a lot of nuts in these. That's too bad. It ain't no gravity. This ain't no equation. I believe, we're like the wind through the trees. I believe, we're like the waves through the sea. I believe, this is the breath of a dream. Wavelengths of light flowing through these times. Wavelengths of light in the slow vibration. Well, I had probably my first successful fishing season this year, and without the suggestions of a lot of folks out there, young and old, I probably would have hung it up this year. Like, this would have been a break year for me if I hadn't have taken some much needed advice and tried to do something new and different. And it was scary. When I untied from the dock this spring, I had $350 and about $8,000 of debt. And I didn't have enough money to put fuel in the tanks. So if Gothic hadn't have been such a good fishy little boat, I have no idea what situation I'd be in right now. But fortunately, this boat catches more fish than I know how to handle. Like, I honestly cannot keep up with the amount of fish that happen. So it's like, I still have a lot to learn. I got to figure out how to, be more fluid and a little bit more tactical, better strategy. But yeah, she's a fishy boat, and I want to take care of her and keep her that way. And
Who is that?
It's Carl.
Without any facial hair.
Oh, Carl and the mustache men,
What is-
mustache men.
What is
We are the mustache men.
I don't recognize him.
There's a little birthday party we were having, and all of a sudden, we all have mustaches now. Yeah, mustache crew.
Oh, no.
Mustache mania. We could be professional wrestlers.
What you doing?
Breaking apart just taking down my coho gear, and probably gonna do a little pressure washing this afternoon. It's time.
Yeah, it is.
She ripe.
It was
Yeah, you hush it, boy.
I'm kidding.
You look like a completely different human being.
Yeah, it's horrifying. I made a mistake, but you know, it was getting a little too long and unruly. But I don't think I have the facial structure to support this anymore. I got too many chins.
You have a round, chubby face.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Not many people have, actually. I do have a chin. It exists.
It's
not
in there.
a strong chin, but it's there.
That's why I asked Matt. I was like, who is that?
Yeah, she needs another coat of lipstick. Looks like she's been working. Definitely needs some TLC. Definitely.
Yeah, the name is rubbing off.
Yeah, yeah. The letters got painted on in 22 or 3. I think 23. Got the wording painted on the boat, and it's just I have to paint all around it, and every year there's a little less and a little less.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that's not my brush strokes there. That's a very talented young artist.
That's Michaela, right? She did that, didn't she?
That was her first time ever doing anything like it, too, and she did a great job. I already lost my phone. I don't know why I'm checking my pockets.
You and phones.
I think that's number 7, I think. Number 7 at the bottom. Probably in some halibut stomach somewhere. Oh, what a snarl. What a snarl. So what keeps us here in this mound of coils? And what keeps us here in this world of toil? It ain't no gravity got its way on me. It ain't no gravity, this ain't no equation. Wavelengths of light in this frequency. It's the sound of life in this slow vibration. That was the first one I ever wrote, so anyways, let's get weird. Cut enough blood flow to my arm. Itsy spider came into my dreams, showed me a different world and all that I could be. crept the fear deep into my heart. The spider bit down and tore my dream apart. Hey, why you wanna run away? Why you never wanna stay? Well, that always been me. Hey, you know I keep my prayer alive, save it for another time. My web is doing just fine. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout, and down came the rain and washed the spider out. And up came the sun, dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again, again, again. Here come the itsy bitsy spider. Here come the itsy bitsy. Yeah, I never thought life could be so strange. I sleep in the bed I make. It don't matter anyway. The choices I have to make. But I got eyes to see, and some things just ain't for me. And I got eyes to see, oh, fuck it up. The thing about having lyrics that you don't write down, you forget. That's it. I quit. Yeah. I could do that. I'll come back tomorrow. Let's get better. Let's keep doing it. That's pretty rough stuff. The success I had, essentially, it just kind of solidified in my mind that, like, yeah, I do belong out there. I'm going back. There's some really neat places. I met a lot of neat people, and the infrastructure's there, and it's worth going back for sure.
You don't give up.
I give up constantly in my head. I'm just like, I quit. No, it's over. It's done. But my hands keep moving, and I keep driving, and I keep putting fuel in the boat. And that's it. So you do definitely get the mental quits sometimes, where you're just like, this is too much. I can't keep doing this. But you get up the next day and you do it some more. It's like when you think you're at the end of the rope, there might usually be a little bit more rope. Slightly out of tune somewhere, but I'm not sure where.